Hi everyone. So as you all know, I've had lots of problems with seagulls. If you live on the coast, it's a problem, big one. And I've tried spiking the roof, but they seem to have made their way around it. In fact, they even tend to knock the spikes off. They've got a good habit of how to get rid of them now. They also try and nest in between the spikes, so I'm really suffering with still problems with them. So I've come up with another idea I'm going to try, so let me show you what I've got in mind. Sounds pretty impressive, eh? Well, it's worth a go. I haven't got any other use for the camera. I've got about 20 around the house already. Yes, for a little bit of protection from the weather, and also as a nice little birdhouse. I've removed this one from my garden, and I'm going to fit the thing inside this, cut the bottom off and fit it in. We may have to refelt the roof, you know, just to give it a bit more weather protection. I don't trust the weather protection on these cameras that much for being out completely outside on the elements, so I'm going to house it in here, which is a great disguised place, isn't it? Seagulls might even come up and wonder what's inside. Then I can give them a good old wow 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 wow. See if we can get rid of the critters. So this is what we're going to do next. We're going to house it in there. So kind of roughly inserted the little camera in there, and this is inside the bird boxes. What you can see outside, obviously it's a little bit circular through the hole, but you can see me wandering around in the garage. So we'll have a look at how I've got it in there now. It's nothing too scientific, no worries. There we have it, the camera's now inside. I think you can see it inside there now. If I come around the side here, you'll see how I've fitted him in there. It's just a simple couple of bits of wood there glued in, some little rag to sit on, and the camera wedged in nice and tight. Fits lovely in that, doesn't it? Just got to fit the roof on now. There we are now then, little birdhouse with my little camera inside. It's ready to go up on the roof and be screwed to the chimney. I've got some brackets on the back there, screw it back with, as you can see. I've got some ventilation holes either side, the wire coming out, so it doesn't get too hot. There won't be a bottom on it. Cut the bottom off like so and glued and screwed that in so it won't move. And basically that's it. So it lets a bit of air in and ventilates out through the side of the roof. I haven't managed to tidy it up that much because it's not going to be seen. It's on a chimney way up high. All you always just see is roughly the actual box with the camera inside. So next thing is to screw it up on the roof. And there it is right there. Let's hope she can do the job. We'll have a look and see what the camera reads now. Have a look at the phone, see what we're getting on the picture. So here we have what the camera sees up on the roof. It's screwed to the chimney breast, as you can see, and finally we get a look at it and you can see how much moss and rubbish I've got up there. Not very good, is it? That's going to have to be cleaned off. So now we've got to wait, see what happens when the seagull arrives and see whether the thing does do the right noise to scare him off. I was thinking actually if it doesn't scare him off, I could always put a falcon noise through the camera and we can try that. So there's a few things we can try, but whether it's actually going to do the job, but at least I'll be able to see if they're getting a nest together up there, and that's another important thing to be able to know what's happening, isn't it? So I'll just show you one of my first activations, and there we have it. There he is. First seagull on there, and I've been notified straight away. I wasn't around to sound the alarm actually to see if it would go, but just to show you that it's actually working, so it's got to be good. Here then we have a couple more that have arrived, and these are my favourite ones. They seem to be here most of the time. So unfortunately the wily critters have already realised if they keep a certain distance away from the sounder, the camera, it's not going to harm them. So they're used to it already. Still, at least I can see what's happening up there. Well, the old seagull scare idea was a partial success. I guess the seagulls was going to get used to the noise anyway, but in a good sense I can at least see what's happening up there and whether they're building a nest up there, and at least I can get up there and clear it away as I see it being made up. So not all is lost. It's a good idea to be able to keep tabs on what's actually going on. As I say, I've got two main seagulls up there, Bill and Ben I call them, and they keep coming back year after year, but they just seem to love it here. They're not even scared of me. They sit on the wall sometimes and just stare at me. But there you go. Mo's not of any help whatsoever. And the cat, well, she runs the other way when she sees a seagull, so she's not much use either. Never mind. Anyway, it's a nice idea, something I thought I'd show you anyway. That's it over from me. All my stuff, you know where to go, usual place, Derek and 33. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.